Hey guys, Darthlord here, back with part 11 of our Dragon Age Inquisition playthroughs. So, last time, we got done all kinds of good stuff. We got done all of Crestwood, we gained a whole bunch of power, which is great, because we need power and levels very quickly. Now, other thing we did is we talked to Josephine when we have started our process down a very close relationship with her. We have flirted with her pretty hardcore, and now we are helping her with her family issues, because the way to a loved one's heart is definitely through helping them with their issues. There you go. There is some life advice for you. Anyway, so we have some options of we could either dispatch Liliana's assassins or go to the war table and find a sponsor. Regardless, they're both on the war table. But the point being is that we have some options to play with. We are just going to do it. I almost said Liliana's way, but we're just going to do it Josephine's way. My whole thought process behind that is that because honestly, like, there is steps to both of them, so it's like we're just gonna do it Josephine's way. It's more complicated than Liliana's, but it'll make Josephine happier. So we are gonna go down her tree instead. So first things first, let's pick up all of our stuff that's ready, and then we'll just prioritize anything for Josephine. So expose the double agent first. 1 minute.
Not. Haven was trying.
Alright. Expose the double agent. The following is a confession that I, Abernail Harris, known as Painter, when in the employ of the Inquisition, did betray our cause in exchange for promises of a title from the Venatori. I acknowledge the mercy of the Inquisition in allowing me my life in exchange for the secrets of the enemy, who I have now forsworn and I will willingly serve my sentence in prison. Abernail Harris, as witnessed by Liliana. Enhanced Amulet of Evasion. Well, there we go. We got the double agent. Alright, to serve any master. That was simpler than I would have hoped. The Imperial Counting House clerks were so shocked to have been discovered and so fearful of being found out that they all but swore their loyalty to the Inquisition on the spot. My agents say that they were behaving themselves so far. Indeed, they sent gifts for you to prove their good faith, but we will watch them closely nevertheless. In the meantime, any efforts we make to gather coin in Skyhold will undoubtedly benefit from their placement to Liliana, and we got a Sigil of Lyrium. Sigils are just really having a hard time getting behind those because it's a plus and a minus, so like I will just wait for only good things. Why would I am not a fan of, like, alright, you gain this, but you lose this. Like, I've never been a fan of that in games. Anyway, diverting soldiers in the Frostbacks. Correspondence sent to Commander Cullen from Lieutenant Kestrel. Commander, we were able to track down the Red Templars and put an end to their activities. We supplied their former prisoners so they might make their way home from Mother Giselle. We will conduct prayers for our soldiers and the kind sisters who lost their way through the Frostbacks. May they find peace at the Maker's right hand. We got pursuit through the mountains, a new operation, and then influence. Okay, so I'm assuming that'll be in this side, just because it's an Orlais thing. Destroying House of Repose's contract. There's the Liliana one. Find a sponsor for the Du Parquets, or what have you. Looks like Josephine's the fastest one. Anyway, making the Du Parquets, I'm assuming that's how you sort of say that, nobility is the key to stopping the assassination plot on Josephine's life. The first step is gaining them a noble sponsor. Countess Dione is willing to help in exchange of news about her lover, Ellerly, a mage who went missing after the Mage Templar War erupted. And this is a Josephine mission. Ellerly stood for the Old Circle's order. I will see if any of the loyalists gave him shelter.
At your service.
Okay, so now that one's going, and we've rescued the spy. Is this a... yeah, okay. Rescue the spy. Nobility in Valshevin have caught Miller, an Inquisition spy. She has tricked them into thinking she's a bard from the Orlesian court. But the deception will last only so long. Extract her before her captors learn who she is and demand a ransom, an investigation, or an execution. Liliana, our hand must not be seen in this. I can send Miller tools to escape, but she must leave on her own.
Inquisitor.
There we go. And then we are going to hop over to the other side again and just double check. Because we just unlocked this, and I'm assuming this will be a Commander Cullen thing. Nope, this is a Liliana thing. Alright. That's what you get for thinking, idiot. Alright, let's see. We need to find one for Cullen. And we need to find one that he's the best for. Somewhere in here. Aha! Find Crestwood's mayor. The mayor of Crestwood left a letter confessing that he was the one who flooded the village 10 years ago. Then he disappeared. The Inquisition must track him down if it's to serve justice. Cullen, we already have soldiers on the road in that area. They'll hunt down the mayor. Yeah, let's find that guy. He needs to pay for his sins. Anyway, so all of our team is now deployed, which is fantastic. We have started the ball rolling on Josephine's missions, which is fantastic. Anyway, now we need... I was also thinking about what to do in regards to deep road stuff, and the fact is that it would be easiest if we were 18, because... so thinking about it for a minute here... all the stuff we got from the loot down there, it was all 18 requirement, at least. Like, some of it was more, but it was at least 18 requirement, right? So my thought being, if we wait till we're 18 and then go in there, then it'll be a lot simpler, you know? And that's my thought process, is that if we wait till then it'll be simpler, and it'll allow us to be able to either to look through the loot that we got down there, first of all, but maybe have a shot of surviving down there. And that's what I'm thinking. It sucks to have to wait that long, but the fact is it would be the simplest way here. Anywho, so moving on as to where we should go next, though, because we did all of Crestwood, we've done Storm Coast, obviously we're waiting on Deep Roads, we've done Hinterlands, we've done Fallow Mire, Forbidden Oasis, I guess, is next, just because it's the only thing discovered. I think level-wise, though, next is Western Approach. I think we might have to discover Western Approach. Just because I know there's a lot to do there, that'll give us a lot of... I accidentally jumped. I thought that door would be closed, honestly. Anyway, but I think next is Western Approach, and so we're going to have to spend some power to unlock that and then go there. Because I think level-wise, that's probably what's next. Because I'm thinking Forbidden Oasis is higher level than that. I mean, it might not be. It might not be, though. I'm trying to rack my brain thinking if, like, level-wise, what's the right thing to do. I don't know. Let's just go to the Forbidden Oasis. If I'm noticing all the enemies are like, you know, they're like level 20 and we're just getting decimated, then I'm like, alright, clearly this wasn't the right decision. Because, like, there's no harm in going and looking and coming back, worst case scenario. So, we'll just go ahead and travel to Forbidden Oasis. And then, because if, I mean, you know, ideally, the levels will be fine, and then that'll be okay. So, and that way we won't have to spend any power to get there anyway. So that's another good bonus.
Inquisitor, I'm afraid we got here a little late. The Venatori were already here. We assume they're moving on the temple.
Have you learned anything more about the temple?
Sorry, we haven't been able to get close.
Anything else I should know?
Not much to tell. A mining company out of Valfremin used to have an interest here, but economies change, and they moved on. Strange the miners never marked the temple on their maps. Oh, and some of the scouts saw a giant roaming in the area. Keep your eyes open. Don't want you to get stepped on.
Thanks, man. Ah, yes, the Forbidden Oasis. Mostly desert. Pretty much. And apparently it's pretty big. It has 16 areas in it.
Dispatch for you.
Hit me.
What is it? This may be worthwhile.
Okay. So, looks like it's, you know, pretty big. I don't have much memory of what's in this place, but apparently there's 2 camps to find, and I am almost certain there's at least several quarries in here, which would be amazing, because we need several. We need several. Honestly. Yeah, because we need several of them, because we need a tower, and I think there's a 3rd upgrade. I don't really specifically remember what the 3rd upgrade is, but I know we need one. So, that is something to keep in mind. I can only assume there's at least one over here. Aha. Bam. Move it! Alright. They're like, could you not? So I'm assuming that's like I keep hesitating for requisitions, because I don't want to spend all these points on, like, because it's just to give us 1 power, you know what I mean? So that's all it is. So I don't want to spend my crafting materials on it just to find out that that's all it's for. Anywho, we have 33 power, so that's pretty sweet. Oh, that's one thing we should check. I need to see really quick. All right, I just want to make sure they're all shards, because if there's something, all right, find the door, all that's fine. Okay. There was a couple of missions that a lot of people have, like, out, like, things to find. Let's see. Where is this one? Red Templars believes in Emerald Graves. Okay, obviously we're not there yet. And that one supposedly is into Hinterlands, but the third dude isn't. I couldn't find him, so I don't know what to do about that. Okay, now this one I was curious about. Exalted Plains, Emerald Graves, Emprise de Leon, and then the Western Approach. Okay, so yeah, we are at the Forbidden Oasis is where we're at. Okay, so she doesn't have one. That's the one I was worried about, was a Cassandra mission. And then there is none here either. Okay, so then we have 2 in Western Approach and then 2 in the Emprise de Leon. Cool. Alright. Where the heck are we? Forbidden Oasis. Camps. Requisition. Rifts. Find the door. Okay. Cool. Not bad then. So going on our map here, let's just highlight this. Tell you what though, that dye looks so cool. My armor looks awesome. It's all blue and white and stuff, or purple and white. Can't really tell. It's one of the 2 for sure. I think there's a helicopter outside. Is that another landmark? Wow, the thick as locusts around here. Wow, there's one ahead of me and one behind me, and one to the left. Well, let's go to one ahead first. Can assume you guys are bad news. Just pops him in the face. Oh, I almost fell off. Get down here, you fool.
One down.
Ah, he did die. Okay, so we're about leveled. We're level 14. That dude's level 11. So I don't feel bad about that then. So yeah, I think our levels are pretty good.
Keep your guard up.
Watch out, guys. I'm climbing up. I like how he popped his head over the edge and I just hit him in the face. I know I hit the wrong button. Bop. Oh, there's another skull up here. There's one. Ah, there's 2, 3. 4. 5. We're very quickly marking all this down. Alright, so there's some stuff over there and below us. Oh, there's a couple of shards. There's a quest as well, but we're going to back up, go down this ladder again. Just so we can pick up this other, that's just highlighting the ladder. Just so we can grab that other landmark that's right there. I still got fall damage? Are you for serious right now? I got a bar of fall damage? That's retarded. I was on a ladder. 0 out of 10. That's it. Giving him a bad review on Yelp. Just like a good millennial. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I hate those like stereotypes. Okay, it just made me laugh. All right. Let's see. Is there anything to the left of this, or are we just running out into space right now? We're pretty much just running out into space. Still, can at least use it to round the corner. What the? Oh, I accidentally picked up loot. I was like, what am I grabbing? Ooh, Dragon Age. That feels new. Alright, now my memory is saying here that somewhere there is quarries or something in this area, which would be awesome because we really could use a couple for our tower, and I think there's a 3rd upgrade. I thought off the top of my head I don't remember what it is, but I think there's a 3rd upgrade. You can do it, Inquisitor. You want it? No, I don't, idiot. Don't tell me what I want. Alright. Whoa! Oh, we almost had it just for a second there. Yes! Fight me! That'd probably look great on your guys' screen. You're just like your eyes are just like molesting this tree. That's alright though, whatever. And there's a ladder up here, but no one tells me how to climb a wall. Nobody tells me how to climb things. I'm pretty much not even really marking stuff. I'm just sort of walking and like picking things up and interacting with things as I go. And I'm okay with that. Alright. Hang on, I think there was one of the shards might be over there. It also might be below, but if we're lucky, it'll be on this level. Ooh, Prophet's Laurel. Or whatever, however you pronounce that. But I think we needed some of those for something for crafting. I don't really remember what at this point, but I think we did. Are you on this ledge, or you're probably below? You're probably below. Yeah. All the whispering is all around us, but yeah, methinks that it's probably beneath us. Alright, we will find that at when we are over and more in that direction. And I think that one is up there, methinks. But luckily there's a ladder right here, so... Ah yes, we are now on its level. I think it's over here somewhere. Oh. Paragon's Luster. Alright, let's see. Is there a way up there, or what? Alright, looks like we're doing some... we're gonna attempt to do some rock climbing. Based on that rock, that's probably exactly what they wanted you to do, though. Oh, it's right there. Maybe not. Liliana's ready, but we're waiting for Josephine is the one we're really waiting for. Hey, also, some loot. Ooh, silk. And you guys know how I feel about crafting materials. Alright, I think we didn't we find a landmark? Yes, we did. More accidentally than anything else, but we did find one. Alright, it's probably... yeah, I think we might be able to just go around like this. Maybe there's a cave underneath here or something? Ah, invisible wall. Oh, it's probably underground then, maybe. Maybe there's like a wee little cave. Oh, you know, like right here. Heavens above. It's not easy being blind, you guys. It's not easy. There's also definitely enemies in here. Spiral mine. What do you think is down here? There's a ladder. There's a light over there. The kind of light you get to from up here, or the kind you go down there for? Ah. Hey, Dorian, you want to light this up for me, bro? Thank you. Do you care if I take some with me? He's like, why would I care about that? Huh. An apostate's message. Weird. There's Cullen. All we're waiting on is Josephine. Okay. Oh, damn. Get back here, you coward. He ran up the... eventually... I think he ran up the hallway, guys. Alright, we're going after him. Let's go. He's literally running away. It's not going to save you. My boys are coming for you. Well done, gentlemen. He didn't have any loot. He was just dead. Alright, go to the war table, find a sponsor. Hey, she's ready. Alright, good stuff. Iron Bull is approving. I don't know who the guys were fighting here, but whoever we're fighting, Iron Bull is really happy that we're doing it. Hunter mail. Hey, have you guys seen my lamp? I think my lamp might have despawned. Okay, regardless, we're gonna make a quick trip back to Skyhold. Alrighty, back at Skyhold. We are gonna hop on the war table here and figure out what is next for us. Alright, let's see here. Okay, find a sponsor. Letter to Countess Dione or something. My dearest Lynette, I was injured on the way back from the Conclave when this insane war erupted between the Apostates and the Templars. I made it to a decrepit inn just before the gash on my leg turned into a fever. Fortunately, when the Inquisition's people found me, they sent for a proper healer. I owe them my life, I'm certain. I'm told the Inquisition will deliver this letter to you, which is the first peace of mind I have had since the Conclave. Stay in the capital, my love, until I come for you. Yours always, Ellerly. Woo! And rescue a spy. Miller is free and a little worse for wear. Best of all, by escaping on her own. Miller preserved the secret of her connection to the Inquisition. Her adventure has given her quite the motivation to prove herself. If she learns from it, I feel her future work will be exceptional. There's some influence for us. And then Colin was ready. Alright, note to Skyhold's gate guards. I hear the mayor of Crestwood has been found. When he comes in, stick him in the holding cells, let him stew there until the Inquisitor brings him for judgment.
My scouts
46
report
gold.
no signs of danger in the pass nearby.
I will arrange patrols to ensure...
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so the reason I didn't send them out again is because I want to talk to Josephine first. We'll talk to Josephine, we'll hear what she has to say, and then we will send our people out accordingly. But that's the reason I didn't do anything yet. Okay, Josephine.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What's the next favor we need to get these two parakeets a lordship?
We need a judge of the royal court to procure documents acknowledging them as nobility again.
Okay, getting a judge's favor. There we go. All right, so what? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to send, whoever needs to be out to get the judge's favor, and then we'll swing by Valroyo and talk to that lady is, and that's the plan. So I assume a friend. That's not it. Imperial Exalted Plains, Emerald Groves, Stop War. Let's see. Judge's favor. There it is. Inquisitor. We must have an Orlesian. Oh, it is a Josephine mission. Okay.
I found the money.
Hang
The
on.
Inquisition will compensate the families of those we lost at Haven.
Thank you.
Okay, Inquisitor, we must have an Orlesian judge sign papers formally requesting we elevate the Duparquets into nobility. I have approached Judge Auld, who's requested a party of Inquisition soldiers to meet him in the Frostbacks for a hunting expedition. Some sort of rare spider, as big as a horse, the judge was telling me, lives inside the caves a few days west of Skyhold. He would like an honor guard who knows the mountains to show him the way. Send some scouts and officers to accompany him, and Judge Auld will happily sign the paperwork we require. And Josephine, the commander, has kindly found some soldiers he can spare to accompany Judge Auld's hunting party.
Inquisitor?
Okay, now that she's going out, we'll send Huey and Dewey out as well. So we have Gather Herbs, which is a Colin mission. With Care Bronak now occupied, the Inquisition has access to the fertile Banorn as well as the busy Denerim markets. Both a steady source of herbs used in crafting both poisons and potions. Trade in Ferelden is currently erratic, so access to each herbs will vary greatly from week to week. Black market sources also exist, but the riskier an attempt to find resources is, the greater the chance of turning up nothing at all. And then Colin says, send our forces to gather what we need. It's the least risky option.
All right.
Perfect. Send that one out. And not that. There we go. Is this one a Liliana one? Because she's the only one available. Nope. No, it's not. Let's see. Nope, that is a Josephine mission. Nope, that's a Colin mission. Darn it, another Josephine mission. Surely Liliana has a mission here somewhere. Nope. It's another Josephine mission. That's a busy one, so obviously that's not even possible. Let's see. Ah, finally. Inquisition agents have uncovered a potential problem in the nation of Nevaria. A Tevinter mage by the name of Verelius has recently been noted in the company of King Marcus. And rumors comment on how strange it is for a new advisor to be so closely heeded. There is evidence to indicate Verelius is a member of the Venatori. Having the Nevarian king under their sway will give the cult a great deal of power and hinder the Inquisition's ability to operate in the north. Liliana, send an agent to eliminate the advisor as well as his supporters by any means necessary.
Let's see what we have.
There we go. Alright, now we can hop by Valroyo to talk to the lady we need, because that's the other objective on the list for the Josephine mission. And then we will probably go back to Forbidden Oasis until everyone else is ready. So, to Valroyo. Ah, okay, here we are in Valroyo. Just the lady I was looking to see.
Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. You must have had a long journey to the city. Might there
Sir,
be
do you
any
mind?
news from this house?
Here's a letter from Ellery. He's safe with his family in the Dales.
What is wrong with you people? Get out of our conversation.
Oh, bless you. The Dions will sponsor the Duparakets as a family deserving of a noble title, Inquisitor. You have my word. Now please, forgive my hastiness, but I must read Ellery's words. Make her keep you.
Alright. Perfect. Okay, so there's that one, and then the other one is going, so back to the Forbidden Oasis, I think. Ah, yes, back again. So, we're going to go ahead and call our mount here. Pretty soon it occurs to me we should probably change our mount, just because if we're going to hang out in some desert areas, this mount says, like, it's mostly like a cold weather animal, and then the other reason is because it is, it not only feels like a cold weather animal, but the other what's the word, like type of location I can make it work is like greenery areas. But when you're in the desert, I feel like you need more of an animal that feels more suited to the desert. So I think there's a regular horse that is painted like, you know, it's just a painted horse. So I think that might be a good one to look at. Wow, the horse did it too. That's incredible. Now over here is what I'm after. I want to go back to that spiraling mine area because we didn't get a really look at it. Ah, unfortunately, he's not going to be able to climb up that ladder. I'll be back. Don't worry, you'll just despawn. It's fine. Alright. Back to our little... Alright. Loot. Yay. Alright, back to that little mine. I want to see what... I want to see what else is here. And I guess we could see if we can grab more of the Veilfire. I don't know if we'll be able to carry it down the ladder, but we're going to give it a shot. Gotta be careful though, I don't want to find out that it was actually a cliff. Oh, I can hold it while I'm going down. Awesome. He's like, I was already here. I'm like, how is that possible? Was ist das? Oh, I think there's enemies down there and they're freaking out. Creepy mine, creepy mine. Oh, it leads outside. Interesting. And there's enemies above us. Let's go ahead and look at the map, figure out where the freak we are. Oh. Interesting. Well, guess we could go pick up whatever this little quest is. Alright, let's go ahead and just fire one just so I can drop it, because it feels weird to carry a torch outside.
I know you've been lonely, but that's just sad.
I am not just seeing things.
I know you've been lonely, but that's just sad. I'm almost in range. I'm just gonna keep firing and walking forward. Eventually, hey, there we go. Now I'm in range. Oh, he's dead. I clicked on that right before he died. I swear. Ooh, more darkened samite. Yes. See, I told you, whoever we're fighting, Iron Bull is very happy we're doing it. I don't know who, but I don't know who the enemies are. Are these like Venatori guys? And if so, why would Iron Bull care? I mean, Venatori or Tevinter, and from what the banter between Dorian and Iron Bull, I gathered that the Qunari don't like Tevinter, so you know. Interesting. Alright, we can get our other camp up at least.
Inquisitor.
Hola. It's not you, is it? Oh, I think it's probably above us. It's probably just a shard. Above our heads. Anyway, there's another power for us. Good stuff. Ooh, the giant. I want to go kill it. How much you want to bet that giant drops some, like, drool-worthy loot? Get back here, you big oaf. I'm gonna pop you in the face. Here, hold this. Urgh. Yeah, that's for you, boyo. Get him, boys. And plus, I'm locked onto his head. It's a good thing you guys have guard, because his blows really do seem to hurt. But yeah, he's going down. We're dropping it. It'll be fine. My guys are tanky. It'll be great. Plus, they have barrier and guard and health. They're doing good. I don't want to hit B because it's going to knock me farther back, and I don't want to be too far away. Plus, there's no reason to. I can just save my stamina for better moves. Hey! Take that, giant man. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright, he has gold. He had a staff that's crap, which we'll sell. A dagger that's not good, which we'll sell. I'm assuming that's a sellable item. Some heavy armor, which is not better than what we're using. So, lots of stuff, nothing good. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm still gonna hold it. What? Oh, come on. You can't aggro me to the enemies on top of the cliff. Yes, I know they're there, and no, there's nothing I can do about it. So quick, put it down before we trigger anything else. Colin's ready, but we're waiting on Josephine. Alright, so there's stuff. It is over here. Let's see. Ah, I saw you hiding back here, little sack of loot. Ooh, and it's craftable stuff. Be still my beating heart. Move it, you fools. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and look at this wee little cave. If memory serves, I almost think this dumps us to the very back of the map where there's a rift. Ah, I can see, obviously it's there on the map. But, looks like we have to keep going up, looks like, though. This might not be the same cave. There's a lot of caves over here. Or, like, little tunnel networks and stuff. There we go. I think it's, maybe it's this one? Because there is obviously a fork. That wasn't a mistake, was it? To be honest, I'm not sure what this is all for. Ah, there is a rift back here. Hopefully you boys can figure out how to get up here. Well, Iron Bull did. Oh, there's Blackwall. They're coming. There is. Let's figure it out after we close the rift. Hey, there's another closed rift. A bottle. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles. Like, shut up, Inquisitor. They're like, don't even start with that wretched song. Oh, there's something up ahead. Oh, just deep mushroom. Not even worth my time. Oh, blasting! It's always spiders. I mean, I'm still gonna pick it up because I'm the filthy hoarder, but still. Gross. Why couldn't it be follow the butterflies? Like, I feel like he already made that reference. Has he only seen like 8 movies? No, I've seen many movies. There's just there's only references that stick with me. Wow, this is a big tunnel network. Feels like it circles forever. They should really give you pets, man. I want a little nug to follow me. I think that'd be awesome. What we got? Ooh, a schematic and a bow, which is probably crap. All right. Well, this way's a dead end. We've confirmed that. Oh no, it is. I mean, not really, because you can break it open.
We can
Thanks,
cut
bro.
through here.
Yes, we can. All right. Where the heck are we now? Oh wow, we're actually all the way down below. That is a long way. So yeah, apparently that little path takes you all the way back here. Interesting. Well, at this point, we'll probably just stay outside. Okay, there's lots of stuff over here. You!
Who are you? Why
Who
are
are you?
following me?
You're following me, lady.
Looking for stuff to salvage. I used to work here. I know no one needs it.
I'm with the Inquisition.
Been out here a while. But I'll assume that's important. Doesn't explain why you're following me.
You came all the way out here to salvage old mining equipment.
Mostly, I wanted to go into this one cave. Used to store stuff there. Damn thing wasn't overrun by spiders then. I put my wedding ring there. Couldn't stand the sight of the thing.
Oh, Josephine's ready.
Couldn't throw it away either. Oh, it was a stupid argument. Part of me knew I'd still want that ring.
I'll leave you be.
Right. See you then.
Aha, retrieve the ring. I will do that, but not before we go back to Skyhold.
Inquisitor.
Ooh,
What happened here?
holy crap, what's
The
going
House of
on?
Repose decided to pay a visit.
I know there's a body on the floor.
Time, but I should have guessed the assassins would infiltrate the servants.
Holy crap.
Are you sure they didn't hurt you?
They only frightened me. It was all so sudden. Leliana assigned people to shadow me. They appear to have saved my life. I owe you everything, Sergeant.
Only my duty, Ambassador. I'll talk with the spy master about these murderous louts. She'll find how they got in.
Holy crap, man. Alright, well now we need to step on it. No one attacks my Josephine. That's it. I'll kill them all. Alright. Let's go ahead and hop back here and get to the table, and then we'll talk with Josephine again, figure out what our next move should be. Okay, I think it was over here. Oh, they're both over here. How convenient. Alright, Inquisitor, Judge Ald has signed the papers. We need to present the dual parquets as nobility again. There is now only one step left. A royal minister must ratify them. Please come see me when you have a chance. The judge passes on his compliments, by the way. Apparently the hunt was a marvelous bit of sport, and our soldiers acquitted themselves bravely against something called a screaming man-eater. The infirmary reassures me the injured will make a full recovery. Josephine. Well, there you go. Gather herbs. Our forces in Ferelden were successful in acquiring herbs from farmers and the Van Orn Inquisitor. The shipment was just arrived at Skyhold, and we got 6 spindleweed from Cullen. Well, 6 spindleweed, I gotta gather that. Anyway. Okay, so let's go ahead and, before I send Huey and Dewey back out, let's go ahead and talk with Josephine first and make sure we don't need anything else as part of her, whatchamacallit. As part of her thing, let's make sure we don't need anything else. Open sesame. Josephine, are you okay?
Any news
Are
on
you
the House of
okay?
Repose, Inquisitor?
What's the next favor we need to get these Duparacats a lordship?
We must persuade Minister Belize to ratify the papers. She's in charge of these matters of rank. The minister will be at a small fete thrown by the Marquis Wiscott. I'll get you an invitation.
Perfect. All right. That's why you talk to him, man. You know what? The reason though, it's so much faster to send Liliana out. I've always done it this way, but well, I looked it up to make sure that like what's the other option, because I've always done it Josephine's way. I was like, well, what happens if you just send Liliana out? And from what I was reading, it's way faster. It's like way faster, but it is yeah. From what I was reading, it's way faster, but Josephine is also not as happy about it. So. Anyway, so, you know, that's a thing.
I've arranged an accord between the Marquis and the Dowager.
Alright, Ambassador Montilier, forgive the late reply. Hang on. Guys, can you not? Alright, Ambassador Montilier, and forgive the late reply. Wonderful as it is to hear from you, I have just ridden from trouble in the Dales. The Civil War has made managing my holdings even more difficult. It would be much easier if I had the ear of the Council of Heralds. But alas, fortune has left me poor in that regard. The Inquisitor is always welcome at one of my humble fetes. I only regret that it may not be as grand as I would like. Please, dear lady, promise me that you will warn her worship that my preoccupation will prelude a richer evening with my guest with deep regard, Marquis Wiscott. Josephine, the Marquis is clearly fishing for an introduction to the Council before you attend his party. I'll arrange one.
Inquisitor.
Alright, so send her back out, and then that's a busy... Back up! Alright, now I gotta find something for Cullen to do. Which, you know, ain't that always the case. Nope, that's a Liliana mission. And Liliana's on a big one, so... Let's check this side, see if there's anything we can send him on.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
There's 10. Ooh, finally, there's one for him. Alright. Oh, actually, I forgot. Gather Herbs is an always open one. I forgot that. Anyway, I don't assume any of these will be perfect for him. Nope, that's a Josephine one. We'll probably just have to send him on a, I feel like we've already checked all these. Yeah. Alright, let's just probably send him on another Gather Herbs. Just because I forgot that this one is always open.
Alright.
I did forget that it's an always open one, which, you know, I mean, if there's nothing to do, that's fine to just send him on either that or the Gather Coin one, because those are always open, and in that way it's nice, because that way if you have two people with things that they have to do, it is kind of nice to just be able to send, you know, just to send him out so they have something to do, you know what I mean? And so in that way that's nice. Anyway, back to the Forbidden Oasis. Alrighty, we are back. I forgot to change my mount, that's alright. 'Tis inconsequential in the grand scheme of things. I saw you, little Dragonthorn, looking lonely, wishing you were plucked. Alright. Now there is a rift over the hill. And there's also, I think, a shard over here as well. There it is. Don't attack me yet, little rift. Alright. I am now available to be attacked. Not that I'm saying please attack me, but that's true. I'm invisible. He's like, I know, and I still hit you, idiot. Dumb little dead idiot. How do you like that, ghost man? Just one-shots him as he comes out the rift. Ah. Hang on, I'm not over there yet. Oh, dear. Wow, you missed, idiot. He came up out the ground and it didn't even hurt me. What a scrub. Hey, there's another one. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the map here. Let's see. I do want to highlight the I don't want to highlight the shard, I mean, just because then it'll highlight the whole freaking map, because I have most of them looked at, and so I don't want to highlight it, because everything will just be huge. Huge. So it's basically over there. I don't know if it's above or below. Huh? Alright, maybe we'll go this way and start trying to find a way down, more or less. Hey, there's a little chest hidden back here. With the battle axe we're not going to use. How about that, eh? Alright. Ah, it's across there. Let's see. Well, we could just go to the ground and then see if we can find a way up. I mean, there's going to be a ladder there somewhere, right? See, what did I tell you? We already found a way. First of all, a weed that we don't have a thing for. Oh, and there's also loot. Ooh, craftable stuff. Oh, just on the ground. Okay. There's that. Oh, there's one way south of the camp. That's interesting. I actually didn't even know that. All right, let's go ahead and highlight that one. 'Tis a flesh wound. Let's do it. Let's fight. What's a little fall damage among friends? Hey, idiots, I'm already down here. Plus, if I get far enough, like I said, my team will spawn with me. Lols. Nope. You guys wonder why I did that. I did it too soon, I think. But basically, if you hit, like, Dispel right as demons are about to spawn in, you can kill them immediately. I read that in a tooltip, and I forgot it was a thing. So I was trying to see if I could switch to Dorian and hit his Dispel and kill him before they came in, but I did it. I think I did it too early, in all honesty. Amulet of Strength, and some Frost Essence. And we got some Influence, too. Shadow Essence. Okay, now maybe we will actually, there's some more power for that as well. Alright, let's go ahead and teleport to our camp, and then let's go close that last rift. Might as well. Alright, come on, guys. I totally forgot that you could go this far backwards. I assumed that the little line here was much, closer, but 'tis not. They actually let you go out quite a ways. Any little marks on the map, like, not map, but like, seeing the tree makes you think, oh, there's something nearby, because it's the only thing here. A couple of elf fruit. Come on, team, there is one more rift. Or fade rift, There's one more, well, yeah, it is a rift. There's one more fade rift over here. Oh. Got some craftable stuff. Nice. Also, there is a landmark, but let's go ahead and close the rift first, obviously. Priority. Accidentally, right at the last minute, I targeted the wrong one. Hey, there's the third one. Pew. Alright. Cool, crafting stuff. And there we close all those rifts. And claim that as well. There's +2 power. Nice. Kind of makes you want to wonder though, how like if there's anything, is there anything to each side, or is that all we're looking at here? I feel like there's not much else to see. You know what I mean? Although it would be pretty crafty of them to hide something else out here, but
Nothing for miles. Long way to travel for a mining contract.
it's a good point. Oh, I was like, I don't see it. It's because it's hard to see stuff on the, because with the backdrop is just desert, it's hard to see, but I think it's just Alfred. But see, like, you notice, I see how there's all this grass out here? It makes you feel like that there's gonna be something else out here, you know what I mean? I mean, if I'm wrong, then obviously we just ran out here for literally no reason at all. Ah, there is the border. Alright, we officially found the border. That's what I wanted. Ooh, some more, craftables. Alright, so there's the border of the map that way. There's another plant. Witherstock. I think we actually have plants that look similar to that in New Mexico, honestly. You know, maybe let's do the world a favor. He's like, why'd you bring me into the desert? That's the better question. Why did you bring me into the desert? Alrighty, we are back. So, basically, I ran around the desert on the border just to see if there was anything down there. I found one chest with a bunch of crap. None of it was that good. I haven't gone through our loot, which I really need to go through our inventory. But that's all I did. And then I killed some random wolves and a couple of dudes that attacked me. That wasn't very exciting. And so I'll cut all that out. And then I also, so I killed them, got a little bit of experience and a little bit of loot, nothing that crazy. And while I was gone, and while I was doing that, Josephine reported in. And so that is fantastic. So we're going to pick up that stuff.
Commander. The soldiers the Herald rescued from the Fallermeyer
Liliana, do you mind?
Thank the Maker. We need good news.
That one's actually cool, though, because that actually references something I did. That's cool. Anyway, okay, Inquisitor, I have the time and place of the Marquis party. You must find a way to speak with Minister Belize privately about ratifying the Duparquette's return to nobility. It is the last step we need. She holds the success of the entire endeavor in her hands. Cool. Alright, and then that means Colin. All you did was gather some herbs. What'd you get me? 6 spindleweed. Oh, gee, you shouldn't have. Okay, I'm probably going to have him start gathering coin from now on, because spindleweed is not really the top of my priority list. Anyway, I'm assuming this is... let's actually wait to send any of them on a mission first. Let's go talk to her. I don't know if she's going to need anything else, but regardless, we'll talk with Josephine, we'll see where she's at, and then we'll come back and send them out on something important. Once we know. I'll probably have Colin gather coin, because all they're giving me is spindleweed, which is, you know, not exactly the top of my list, and then we'll send Josephine back out. My love, what is going on?
News on the House of Repose, Inquisitor.
As a matter of
What's
fact.
the next favor we need to get these Duparacats a lordship?
We must persuade Minister Belize to ratify the papers. She's in charge of these matters of rank. The minister will be at a small fete thrown by the Marquis Wiscott. I'll get you an invitation.
Alright, let's actually look at my general. No, that'll be inner circle. Okay, go to the Marquis party. Alright, I assume that's on the main map, which I should have done right there. Okay. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Okay, cool. So we will send... Let's go hop back at the war table. We'll send them back out here, and then we will go to that party and get them a lordship so we can continue with our Josephine mission. And I tell you what, though, this is the quest of love. And the reason why is because it would be so much faster just to send Liliana's people out and have them burn the treaty. Like, so much faster. Alright, let's just send her on this one. Alright, the Inquisition is in its infancy. Building an organization such as this is like building an army.
After what
Guys, could you not...
It will take time for the village to recover.
Oh, again, another one that references something we did. That's cool. Anyway, organization... Okay, no. You need soldiers, weapons to arm them, food to feed them. And that's just the beginning. I joined knowing I could make a difference. I have Grey Warden treaties, and these allow us to take what's needed when needed. We do not face a blight, but surely a torn sky warrants as much concern. Consider it Warden Blackwall. This could work. The blight is but 10 years past, and Thetis remembers how we were saved. I can use the treaties, leverage the goodwill owed the Wardens, and use it for the Inquisition.
Inquisitor.
Perfect. Alright, we'll go ahead and send Cullen people to gather money. Money.
Inquisitor.
It's much longer, but it's far more worth, you know, it's worth more. So, you know, you take what you can. Alright, now let's go ahead and hop to the map and go to a fancy party, shall we? Fancy party. I was like, am I going in by myself? They're like, yeah, we're not following you in there. I was like, okay. Fine, I'll go on my own. I look so cool. Important, but also a warrior.
Minister Belize.
I chastise you for taking me from the party, Inquisitor, but the Marquis throws such dull affairs. It's hardly worth it. I assume you wish to discuss your petition to elevate these du Paraquets to a minor lordship.
Indeed.
Tell me, why should I allow you to pollute the Orlesian nobility any further than it's already been muddled?
The Duparaquets used to be noble. You'd be restoring an old house of Orlais.
Restoring it far too late. What are the Duparaquets now? Traders? Farmers? Really, it is too much. The very thought causes me pain. What can you possibly provide that will make your petition worth my effort?
So, you have options here. You can like seduce her into doing it. Let's see. Valuable information, connections beyond Orlais, the army. I'm not giving him my army, that's for sure. Valuable information or connections beyond Orlais, maybe?
Diplomatic connections that reach far beyond the boundaries of Valreo, perhaps.
I might make use of your ambassador. The Montiliers aren't what they were, but at least they're from proper stock. Arrange for me to be introduced to the court of Antiva. I hear winter is most pleasant by their sea. Very well, Inquisitor. Should you fulfill this bargain, I shall raise the Duparaquets into lordship.
Ugh. She's so very Orlesian. Just, it's so political. Just like, I will allow you to do what's needed. I will grace you with my presence. Yes. I was like, oh my gosh. Could you not? Plus, they look ridiculous. They just look so ridiculous. It's just like, man, why can't they all be like Liliana and Josephine? And riddle me that. You know, and I'm not saying they all have to be crazy killers, and I do think that it's sort of cool, their whole, like, you know, the game, as they call it, the political intrigue. That part of it is cool. That's, like, very, you know, in some ways, it's a lot like the Sith, right? Like, it's like, you know, they're using cunning, and they're throwing, like power around, and subtle moves, and being smarter than your enemy. It's like chess, right? I can get behind all of that. It's not that so much that gets me. It's more so that, like, the way they look, it's the dress, I guess. It's the weird, like, I don't know, it's like the things around their necks and the mask part doesn't so much bother me if they weren't so ridiculous looking. But I don't know, man, it's just weird.
I must return to Valreo to see that everything is in order. Please join me when you can.
Oh, there you go. I really wasn't looking. Well, it actually booted me back here. I had no say in the matter, so. Alright, let's do this. Let's highlight Josephine. Let's go meet my love. Let's do it! Okay, back in Valreo. I keep saying Royale, but it's I think it's actually technically Valreo. Because, you know, I'm smart that way. Josephine, my love, are we having a romantic talk by the sea? Well, hello, Lady Montelier.
I received a letter from the House of Repose, Your Worship. They acknowledge their contract is null and void. There's no longer a price on my life.
Woohoo!
I'm glad you don't have to live your life looking over your shoulder anymore.
I regret we were forced to deal with them. That you were endangered by my part in the game.
Oh, please,
Did
my
I
life
ever
is dangerous.
mention I used to be a bard.
You were a singer?
Bards entertain the Orlesian courts. They sing, play music, make charming conversation, and spy. Many young nobles put on a mask and practice playing the game in such a fashion.
Ah, yes.
What made you interested in becoming a bard?
I was attending a university in Valreo when I learned about bards. There was such an air of romance about them. Stories of secrets, trysts, and fascinating people. A group of us, young gentry from Antiva, decided this exciting life was for us.
I don't want to say I can't imagine you doing that, because I sort of can, I guess.
I don't imagine many firstborn heirs join those ranks.
No. I was a rather foolish exception. During one particular intrigue, I encountered a bard sent to kill my patron. We fought. Or perhaps scrapped is the better word. Both of us terrified. We were at the top of a steep flight of stairs. The other bald threw a knife, and I pushed him away from me. You can imagine the result.
Ah.
You were only defending yourself.
But it was such a waste, Inquisitor. When I took off his mask, I knew him. We'd attended parties together. If I'd stopped to reason, if I'd used my voice instead of scuffling like a common thug, I'll always wonder who that young man would have grown into.
Hey man, I wouldn't worry about it. I could like fill I could fill a football stadium with the amount of people I've killed. I wouldn't worry about it.
He seemed willing enough to murder you for the game.
Perhaps. I feel I'm the last to judge whether or not he would have actually used the blade. In all the commotion... Forgive me, I don't believe I ever thanked you for helping me with this.
I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Such a gracious woman deserves nothing less.
Such talk. I'm quite overcome.
Ho-ho!
Oh, no. I mean, yes. I meant... No, I don't... Well, if you meant to draw a blush to my cheeks, you've completely succeeded.
Mission
Not return to
accomplished.
Skyhold before anyone notices.
Ah, yes. Mission completed, eh, kids? Mission accomplished. Alright, one more quick little stop to Skyhold, maybe, to check upon Our Lady Love. Plus, I saw that we had some people to judge. Admittedly, I've been ignoring it because I was on a quest for love. But alas, I think it might be time to, do our duty as the Inquisitor and actually judge these people. And then, we already set the people out, so we don't have to worry about that at this current moment. But I do want to check on, Lady Montilier. And I also wouldn't mind changing the banners, because obviously I've been making a lot of trips up the stairs, and I've been noticing there's two banners that sit on either side of the main stairwell to get into the main hall, and they are cool, but they're very barbarian, and I think we can do better. And so I want to change a lot of our overall look to something else. I want to maybe see if there's any banners that, float my boat a little more. And so I was thinking, I can show you now. These two. They are cool, but they're very barbarian, and I feel like we can do more classer, because I feel like we are like an order of knights. We are not mere barbarians, and so I feel like we can change those. And then we have people to judge, but first, Lady Montilier. Let's see if she's anything to say to us. Talk to me, my love.
Leliana wished to speak with you, Inquisitor. It seemed rather urgent. Yes.
Oh. Ho-ho.
What do the people make of us?
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. They will be gently reminded of this.
Interesting.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
Okay, so she didn't really have anything, did she? Hang on.
Don't forget, Leliana had something she wished...
Yes. Okay.
Let's speak.
Farewell.
So she doesn't have anything, but Liliana wants to speak with us. That's interesting. So we can do that. But first, now I love our throne. It's very frightening, and I love that. But I want to take a quick little peek at changing changing stuff around. Hang on. It's over there, but I also wanted to do one little drive-by. Thoughtful pause, uninterested grunt. There we go, that's the one. Let's go ahead and try the Parvolen. No, I like my bed. It's very aggressive. I like that. The drapery. Let's maybe switch our overall look to the Parvolen. Overall. My throne was already there and I like it. Windows is fine. Okay. Alright. There's all of that. Now let's go back to the main hall. We have people to judge, and maybe our overall look will be more, intense and frightening and a little less barbarian. And I like that, and I'm not against the barbarian look, but I think at this point it's a little bit like, we're unsophisticated, and I think we are a frightening force on Earth, and I need them to fear us, or wherever we are. It might not be Earth, but I look so fancy with my golden armor.
Mayor Gregory Dedrick of Crestwood is present for betraying his own constituents.
It's true. He got people
He
killed.
confesses that 10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill refugees and villagers touched by the Blight.
That's
The
true.
mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word.
Also true.
He's pleading guilty while claiming he's not. Which is it?
There's no cure for the Blight. But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood. Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Nearly
Can't say that
everyone
for sure,
in the
can you?
village had the Blight. I swear it. Have mercy. I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
Interesting. Acquired Ferelden Throne. Random. Clean death. Ferelden can lock him up. The best I can do is exile. I feel like Ferelden, it's kind of Ferelden's problem. I mean, it was kind of in their lands. I think execution is a little aggressive because, I mean, technically he was doing it to save people, and I do believe he's telling the truth in that regard. I think he did something to, like, horrible to save some people, and I think that, you know, I do believe him in that. I think exile is a little, it's kind of a very, too soft, because it's just like letting him go. In that, I mean, pretty much.
You committed murder on Ferelden's soil. Let them deal with your punishment.
It's kind
Send
of
him
their
to
problem.
Denerim. He can live the rest of his life behind their bars.
In prison? Maker.
It's better than, I could have killed you,
should have
dude, and I
drowned
didn't.
with them.
And most of the people actually approved of that, so I'd say that was the right decision. Go ahead, send him to Ferelden. He can live, because then they can feed him. I don't have to. There you go. Definitely the right decision there. Am I right? Okay. Last thing we do before we take off again is we need to go upstairs because Liliana wants to talk to us. Now, whether it's related to anything or not, I can't say. But we have research. We definitely should turn in. There we go. All right. 750 influence for that. 750. All the crows. Caca!
Inquisitor, may I have a word? I
Always. What do you
paid
need?
Lady Montelier quite a number of compliments.
Ooh. I'm tempted to, like, joke around with it. Like, haha, yeah.
You found me out, Spy Master.
An entanglement with our ambassador seems most unwise.
Excuse
I asked
me?
Josephine to join the Inquisition because we needed a diplomat, not so she could be toyed with.
I'm not toying with her. That's rude.
I enjoy being with Josephine. I'm not trying to break her heart.
Then I would be more cautious. Josephine's no stranger to courtly intrigue. But love, there she's an innocent. She has no idea you are truly attracted to her. If indeed you are.
Well, she's friends with her. I don't blame her for being, like, protective. I mean, she's trying to be, she's, like, being, like, she's being protective of her friend. I don't blame her for that.
Yes, I'm very attracted to Josephine.
And I'm not ashamed of it.
Is that so?
Yes.
Whatever is between you, I ask that you treat her with kindness. For her sake, as well as yours.
You know, yeah, and I am glad that she cares for her. But I care for her, too.
Whatever happens, I'm glad to see Josephine has a concerned friend here.
I have so few true friends these days.
That's fair.
Those that are left I deeply cherish. I will not trouble you any further, but I do watch over my friends.
I understand.
Day, your worship.
She's not trying to be too aggressive, but, you know. Okay, I actually meant to check on Cullen because we did a mission for him a while back. I took a wrong turn. Maybe it's a different door. Hang on. There's a lot of doors, okay? One of these doors... Wow, there's only one up here? Maybe it was one floor down and then over? Too many frickin' floors here, man. Hi, Dorian. Bye, Dorian. There we go. I think it might be this way. Nope. Darn it. I've completely lost my way. I swear there's a... I know this goes upstairs, but I thought that there was more than one porch. Like, and not just this way. There it is. That's what I need right there. And no fall damage, so it can't stop me. Alright, so apparently it was on the second floor, but whatever. Hey man, I think we did a quest for you a while back, didn't we?
As leader of the Inquisition, you... There's something I must tell you.
Hit me.
Whatever it is, I'm willing to listen.
Right. Thank you. Lyrium grants Templars our abilities, but it controls us as well. Those cut off suffer. Some go mad, others die. We have secured a reliable source of lyrium for the Templars here. But I no longer take it.
You stopped?
When I joined the Inquisition. It's been months now.
Why are you doing this?
After what happened in Kirkwall, I couldn't. I will not be bound to the Order, or that life any longer. Whatever the suffering, I accept it. But I would not put the Inquisition at risk. I've asked Cassandra to watch me. If my ability to lead is compromised, I will be relieved from duty.
I don't blame him. I mean, of course you wouldn't want to be hooked to it. Especially considering that the stinking Chantry hooked him on this crap to begin with. I don't blame him at all.
Thank you for telling me. I respect what you're doing.
Thank you, Inquisitor. The Inquisition's army must always take priority. Should anything happen, I will defer to Cassandra's judgment.
I don't blame you for that, dude. Because I would probably do something similar. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, of course you wouldn't want to be hooked on something. Especially considering other people got you on it. I mean, you know, the Chantry got him on it to begin with. I don't blame him for that. Like I said, guys, no fall damage. I always kind of get this little like every time I jump off, but then I'm reminded. There we go. See, that seems kind of classier. Maybe we'll stick with those for a while. Then you know, before too long, we will maybe switch back out. But that is an improvement. Yo. Nice. All right, one more check on Josephine. Josephine, I talked with Liliana.
Well, Liliana just gave me quite the speech.
What about?
About us.
Oh, shit, it's impossible. Might we
Lols.
discuss this somewhere more private?
I did wonder if there was something happening.
Liliana said I was an innocent in love?
Oh, wow, I told her.
More or less.
Of all the... I'm quite capable of understanding our association. I've never thought your intentions were overly romantic, Inquisitor. I assure you.
Well, then well, then I'm not being obvious enough. All right, kindle the start of a romance with Josephine.
Perhaps I should have composed a ballad then. Or sent roses.
I'm like, I'm not obvious enough.
You mean you do?
Yes.
We've only just... I didn't wish to presume you harbored any tender feelings for me.
Of course I do.
I won't deny a certain captivation, Josephine.
But we haven't even known each other a few short months.
Well, that's been a crazy few short months.
How can you declare disliking for me after such a brief time together?
Because I feel it in my bones. Alright, let's see.
You've intelligence, elegance, and I always delight in your company. It seems most natural to want to be close to you.
I
Oh.
do not object to a closer relationship between us, my lady. If that sounds agreeable to you.
I'm actually quite glad Liliana prompted this talk.
I suppose she was right after all. Please don't tell her I said that.
I
Moles.
wouldn't dream of it.
Oh, don't you worry. I refuse to help anyone along. Success, kids. Oh, that's adorable. Sorry, I was drinking. She even popped her foot. So cute. Much wow. Yes. All right. Finally, official. Oh, why do I have it? What is that? What is that? What is that? A lute? Can I play? I mean, obviously not, but I do wonder a little bit. Okay, moving on. Woohoo! We are officially romancing romancing Josephine, and I'm a happy boy. I am a happy boy. That's awesome. That is awesome. Alright, one more talk with her, okay? Just to see if there's any after-romantic, you know, conversation. Hey, lover.
How are you, my lady?
Always better for the sight of you, Lady Montilier.
So elegant.
Oh my, you flatter me much too much.
Let's see...
Has our being together set any tongues wagging?
Undoubtedly. A rumor already gave you a dozen suitors the moment you took your title.
Obviously.
Who were these rumors pairing me with?
I can only speak to what was whispered in several courts.
Ooh, I'm popular.
To begin with, Cassandra, Leliana, Colin, Dorian, Giselle, Enchanter Fiona, Chancellor Roderick, 3 Rs, 2 Counts, and some man named Philip. Honestly,
Wow.
I don't think he even exists.
Wow.
Why was Liliana so set against us being together, Josephine?
Think nothing of it. She'd disapprove of anyone I chose to keep serious company with. Back in Valroyo, Leliana was practically my older sister.
I'm jealous.
So you two never had a romantic history together?
A romantic... You did hear me say Leliana was like a sister.
I know, I'm jealous. That's my bad.
Dear friend, and nothing more.
Told you I was jealous, man. There's nothing you could do about that.
I came to see if I could steal you away for a few minutes. For myself.
Oh, goodness. Quickly then, before anyone needs something from us.
Ho ho! Oh! What do you think that... Why is my focus bar so big? I'm a happy man. Sorry, I keep drinking on the mic. I normally drink between cuts. So that way you guys don't have to hear me drink. Awesome. Did you guys see my gazebo? It's pretty sweet. Look at our Chantry Garden in full swing. It's so beautiful. Also, Codex entry. And there's things highlighted. I think that's like over on this side or what? Oh yeah, now there's nothing to see. Ah, we can plant stuff. Okay. Maybe let's plant... Ooh, we can plant some Black Lotus. Primarily offensive. Primarily restorative. Royal Elf Fruit. Let's plant some Royal Elf Fruit here. And common wise... Maybe let's plant some Elf Fruit. So many good Codex entries.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they.
Okay, perfect. Well, that is awesome. Yes, I know. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, back to the Forbidden Oasis to complete things there. To the camp. Alrighty, we are back. So, I see that Blackwall's leveled up. I'm so happy that we finally got things rolling between Josephine and I. Alright, anyway, the last perk on the shield and sword tree for him. So we have the one that's either farther away, or the ability cost being refunded and cooldown being refunded if the target was not attacking him at the time. Let's go ahead and describe the better damage depending on distance. Very cool, and I think that he was the only level up, I believe. Yep. Perfect. Inventory-wise, there is so much to look at. Admittedly, I wasn't looking at it because I'm a filthy casual. Okay, so obviously this is a two-handed, don't need it. This is a bow, but it's so pathetic, it's not even good. Get rid of that on principle. I'll check Dorian, but I was about to say, isn't he using something that's like over 100? Which he is. So all that's worthless. And then armor-wise, he's wearing a 135. Well, that's actually close. It's in the same zip code anyway. So, you know, he has that going for him. Iron Bowl. He can't even wear it. Wait, I want to check Dorian before I do anything else. Ooh, he has a 19. That is actually better. Merry Christmas. Go ahead and get rid of that. Now we can look at me. So I'm using a 21 helmet. Obviously better. And this is 139. Oh, it's not good enough. Plus, I mean, it's really big and really bulky, and mine is so much more sleek. And on top of that, it's better, so I'm not that bad about that. Sad about that one. This one is the same thing I'm wearing. It's just called something different, so we can get rid of both of those. Get rid of that, because we already confirmed it's not as good. Accessories-wise, we have an Amulet of Evasion. This amulet has a moderate chance of dodging incoming attacks. That would be so good for me. Gasp. So I'm wearing just a Constitution bonus. Absolutely. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That is so sick. Otherwise, I think my people are pretty stoked right now. We have a Sunder on hit. I feel like giving him a bonus to magic is probably better, honestly. Because this one, I mean, Sundering is okay, but I don't know if that applies to the other ones, so I feel like giving him a bonus to magic would be better, so. Okay, that's all done. Let's continue to press onwards, ever onwards. Okay. Just go up this direction here. So stick around about the outside of the map, more or less, because there is a shard that direction. Ah, there is some of these guys. Woo! Yeah, he just died immediately. Hey. Very cool. Raven Totem. And as usual, Iron Bull is happy that we're killing these people, whoever they are. Something over there, but he is an insect, and he will not get in our way, whoever he is. Oh, we got some more seeds. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and check this corner first, see what the heck is going on over here. Is it crazy? Is it exciting? Is it fantastico? Oh, it is a cave, though. I want to look at it. Deep. I almost called it a deep rush room. Sounds like freaking Scooby-Doo. Deep rush room. Scooby-Doo. All right, I'm sorry. I'm so retarded. You can ignore me. Ugh, my thighs. We're good. I'm saying thighs, not IRL. I'm talking about my character. Okay. I'm fine. I'm just sitting here. Sorry, I'm all loopy because my I've mentioned before that I'm hypoglycemic, so my blood sugar is something I have to monitor because it's always sitting way too low all the time. Well, it plummeted earlier. Before the cut, it plummeted, and so I'm shaking really badly. And so I did eat a little something. Hopefully it will kick in pretty soon because I am very weak and it makes me kind of makes me act kind of weird. So a little hard to focus, but you know, my gamer sense is keeping me through. Woo! Oh, more darkened samite. And all kinds of good stuff. Dragonthorn. And Iron Bull is stoked we're killing these guys. Our shard is over here. And I think that's probably the last skull. Oh, so that's why Iron Bull is approving. These guys are Venatori. So, you know, confirmed about why he's so psyched that all this is going down. Alright, so there's a shard. It's probably down there on the ground, so. Let's go ahead and look at this skull first. There's one. I need one more, apparently. There it is. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the map. OMG. This is why I didn't highlight them. Alright, go for this one first. I will start highlighting them directly. I told you guys. It's making my stutter worse, too. Because my blood sugar's all low. Huh? We're so lucky that worked out. It didn't hurt that bad. Don't be a wuss. So many things just got highlighted. Elf root. Alright. Figure out which one of these little buggers is next. That one's next, but how do we... It's up there. So really not jumping down would have been a good plan. Well, I say that, but I had to jump down to get the other one, so... So I'm not a schlub. It was the right thing to do. Ooh, there we go. Ugh. Come on now. Oh, obviously that's not gonna work. We can't jump that far. Never mind, we'll find another way. Excuse me, peons. There's evil things up here. Lots of evil things. Die, puppy! Missed. You guys like that epic dodge? We got him. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking I'm going to do here. I think I'm going to just run around and collect, just start collecting all these shards. I will obviously just keep recording, but I will cut to anything important, but otherwise it's going to be a lot of just busy work. So I will probably, you know, see you when something good happens. Ooh, could this be a quarry mayhap? Although if it is, it's probably at the bottom. I don't know, it could be up here. So, we're pretty far. I got 10 to 15 shards. There's 2 shards that are really hard to get to. So we're trying to figure out how to get to it. I've been, like, looping, running around like a maniac trying to figure out how to get there. Alright, so it's not a quarry, but it was a landmark. And I'm at 7 of 8 now. That's pretty sweet. Guys, could you just let me down? Thank you. Anyway, there's several landmarks in this area. There is one down, there's some stuff down there, but there was also one back here, I think. I don't know if it was like the same one that I grabbed or what. Well, we could run down here, because I mean, it's a loop, we can come back up. Ah, nice try. That ladder leads to nowhere. I'm glad I saw that. Anyway, I will continue running around trying to grab these last shards, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Well, I was still working towards that, but it occurred to me there's a rift over here. It makes sense to grab it while we're all the way over here, so I don't have to do trips later. Pew! Kill it. Kill it. You boys ready to tussle? Yeah, that is really hard to tell how far that is. Alright. Forget that. I'm not wasting it on you morons. We got it. Hang on, I just gotta figure out how to... There we go. Hey, there's another one. Another one bites the dust. Winter Grasp Ring, which is just ability damage for mages. I will take that. We'll take it. I'll sell it if nothing else. Anyway, I think Huey and Dewey also leveled up here. Let's go ahead and hop down to them. So Dorian is all done there. We're working on the Necromancer tree for him. You have learned to leave enemies vulnerable in their terror. Enemies that are panicked take increased damage from all attacks. That's cool. We also could do haste. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab Blinding Terror. That's awesome. Okay, and then Blackwall already leveled, and then Iron Bull. He's all done there. And I wanted to give him probably some Vanguard abilities. Maximum guard bonus. Make him even more tanky. Cool. Upgrades for the kids. Alright. Continuing on. Holy crap. Hey, I didn't die. How about that? Alright, guys, I may have accidentally fell off a cliff. But it's fine. Because I wanted to get down here anyway, so the joke's on you. Yeah, truth is I fell. I was trying to figure out what the freak that shard was and how to get to the skull, but I fell off the cliff. Anywho, I guess we will try and figure out how to get through these areas. Yeah, that probably doesn't work. Alright. Let me continue looking around here. Although we are on the same level as that one now. Maybe we can figure out... Well, that was the problem, though, is that I was trying to figure out how to get up this area, because it's right up there. Alright, well, so I've been running around like a maniac trying to figure out how to get the last 2 frickin' shards, but I did find out how to get up here, though. So that's, you know, that's a good thing. And maybe we can use this stupid thing, to find our last few shards, so that way I don't have to, you know, look around aimlessly for the rest of my life. It's just most of my life. There's 3. Let's see. There's lots of Venatori down there. If we could just quickly find this so we can go attack them, that would be sweet. Alright, we will just have to do this by scanning. I already saw that one. Oh, saw it. There it was. Alright, we found all of them now. They're all targeted. Let's go kill some of these buggers.
Goodbye!
Here, chew on this, nerd. Alright. Lots of upgrades that we're going to need to look at some point here. There's the temple with the power of 6 shards. Find shards by using the... That's the skull things, but we already have plenty of shards. But I wanted to get them all for once. There we go. Cool. Okay. Move it, move it, move it. Let's go see what this temple's all about, yo.
Something feels wrong here. It's worth by the door.
I agree. Something's not right.
The feeling of the door, it's gone now.
An enchantment designed to keep people out. A warning, or possibly a test.
It explains why the miners left this place alone.
Hark. There is stuff here. Fire door. The ice door. And spirit. Kill him. Just point blank range. Ooh, fade touched ring velvet. That's fancy. Enhanced pommel strike ring. Alright, what we got? Spirit essence, belt of spirit resistance.
It went straight to you. Or to the mark, perhaps.
Wow.
It doesn't seem to have harmed you.
Plus
If it
4
wasn't a
spirit
trap,
resistance.
What was it?
If the enchantment at the entry was a test, this may be the reward.
Whoa! Protect me, they're all angry at me. We're good. Ring velvet. Lots of power in this temple, I tell you what. Oh, there's more right there. Ooh. Sigil of Death Root or Legion Medallion of Service. And some fancy stuff. Ooh, even more spear resistance. Oh, there's another one. It's getting crazier as we go in, man. Pretty soon I'm gonna be freaking immortal against spirit damage.
We need more shards.
I know. Alright, so we'll have to gather the last of the shards and then come back to this one. Well, let's go ahead and backtrack, and I wonder, like, do I, like, open each door? Or, like, do I just pick one? Because so far, it feels, I mean, I assume I can open all of them. So that's going to be a lot of resistance. And we can get pretty far in each one. Okay, maybe we'll leave for now. I am going to go... Ooh, that's a good idea. Anyway, I'm gonna go gather the last of the shards, and of course I'll show you if anything really exciting happens, but then we can come back and open everything, which would be ideal. So, I only need 4 more, so let's go grab those, and then we'll be back inside here, so BRB. Alrighty, we are finally back. You guys have no idea how hard that was. So basically... Turns out the last 2 shards are on this like cliff over here. The only way to get there, you have to go over here. You have to run all the way around the edge of the map. Then there's this tiny stupid little route, as you can see, that you can snake your way and get to it. Literally the only way to get there. So I ran all the way around, trying to like circle it like a vulture, trying to find the way up. Eventually I did, but oh man, was it just a journey. So let's go ahead and finish the spirit door. All the way up, and then we'll hit each door all the way in. So, you know, obviously going where we were first before we open any other doors. But I think we're going to get a crazy amount of resistance from all of this. It's going to be awesome. And I saw this on my way out. Plus, we're gaining so much money. I think it's a good idea to start spamming this. See what I mean? There's just money everywhere. Lots of reward for making it in this area, methinks. Oh wow, and money. It feels like money's spawning in faster than I can pick it up. See what I mean? I don't feel like I missed this much money. I feel like it keeps spawning in. I mean, maybe not, but it's just what it feels like. There we go. I have all the shards in this whole map, so you can't tell me that's not in now. Literally can't even tell what's happening. There we go. Get it. Hey. So many things to pick up. So little time. Some ring velvet. Arcane horror heart. So much money and loot. And we'll have to go through all that loot in a minute, but, you know, one thing at a time. Alright, what we got? Intense resistance, pure resistance, essence, not resistance. and then a crazy amount of spirit resistance, a master spirit rune. Now rune is really cool because I could really be okay with having some more runes. There's plus 8 resistance. Oh, 10 resistance. So much spirit resistance. Raider Captain Blade. Alright. Okay, we finally got all the stuff in this door. Now we can get out of here. Oh, can't jump that high. Let's go. Now the question is, do I have to get shards in other areas to be able to open these, or does it count for the ones I've already gotten? Requires more shards. Yep, so basically I have to gather shards for each set. So basically, I'm assuming it works as I complete other areas, I can come back here. I assume. Because otherwise, but I mean, in the end, I think that'll give us, yeah, that one's not an actual door. So anyway, I think by the end it'll give us a crazy amount of resistances, but I think at least for now we have to get other shards in other maps. So, but regardless, we got lots in this area, so that's pretty cool. So obviously we don't have those, but we can go ahead and grab the ring, and I do know how to get there and where that is and whatnot. Now, there was also this cave over here. I'm hoping this will just dump us back into that other area, because it was looking pretty straight. So if we're lucky, it'll just get us over to the other side. And if that was the case, then that would save me a trip of having to run all the way around this stupid thing. Ooh, there's a mosaic piece hiding in here. Push! Oh. Hey, dude, you wanna... Cool. Alright, so there's a ladder that goes somewhere else, but... kind of hoping this will lead us outside. And it kind of looks like it's heading that direction. It's heading to the right side of the map, which is what I want, so... It's gonna be really irritating if this whole thing's a dead end. Hopefully not. It's really long though, holy cow. We're outside! Alright, now we have to run around though, because we are on the right side, but we're not quite in the right exact area we want to be. There we go. Yeah, that worked out pretty nicely. Our cave is right over there. But other than that, then that'll be the last thing in this area. This recording time is weird. There's so much. We're at 2:36 right now, but there's a lot we're cutting out. So I'm thinking about pressing on a little longer, because there's a lot I'm cutting out of this episode, even more than usual. So, alright. Now that's a codex entry. There is some serpent stone. And some more serpent stone over there. But there's the lady said there was a lot of spiders in here. So, and I've now explored all the regions on the map. Yeah, I used Dorian to shield me. She was not kidding. There are a lot of spiders in here. So much damage. I'm really powerful. Lucky that wall saved your life, little spider.
That's it for the spiders.
Hey. Holy crap. So many spiders to pick up. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and pick up all of these. Make this place a little less dark. Ooh, a masterwork. Masterwork, anything, it's good. There's another one. All right. There we go. Far less terrifying now. So I guess we'll go ahead and search this one room at a time. Barbarian Raider Cleaver. Just a whole bunch of deep mushrooms, but we don't need to pick up every deep mushroom. I haven't even found that much to craft it with, so not that worried about it. And ring. There's the ring and the money. So we will go ahead and bring her back the ring. I just wanted to make sure this isn't an actual door that we're supposed to open. Oh, we can. Find a key to the door. I'll tell you what, unless that lady gives me the key, I'm not going to run around this whole area for it. Alright, well regardless, let's go find the lady, give her back the ring. Alright, looks like she is there. Actually, we could probably just teleport to the camp. It's probably... yeah. Let's teleport back to this camp. It'll be much closer. There we go. Watch out, watch out. I have to get to that lady before she walks too far away.
Don't the horns make it hard to lie down? How do you sleep?
Soundly, while propped up on a bed of oiled, writhing...
Seriously? Lady! Why are you up there? I can't get up there from down here. You fool. Darn it all. Yeah, I bet you didn't think I'd actually find a way up, did you? Well, I'm here.
What do you want? I believe this is yours. Nothing here is worth as much as this. It's all I have left. I don't have much, but this opens one of my old caches. Whatever's left is yours. Thanks.
You're welcome. Oh, I think she gave me the key to the door. Good. All right, to the door then. Ooh, looks like there's a fight up here. Well, let's kill everybody and then let's take their loot and then go get the door. Kill them all, boys. Kill them all. All right, I accidentally targeted the fox. Whatever. There we go. We killed the survivors, just like I wanted. They're all enemies of mine, after all. The hyena-looking things, the Venatori that are here, they're all enemies of mine. Is that an actual... no, it's just nothing important. Alright, grab this, and then let's go open the door. There we go. Alright, let's go. Still, after that, I guess we probably need to find a new area. Considering that we, yeah, because I think after that, that'll be all the areas in the map that we have discovered, so... oh, the spider came back! Can you imagine anything more horrifying than a spider that big? I certainly can't. Aha! Gold, some Fade Touch Serpent Stone. Ooh, it's a masterwork metal. Dang. Serpent Stone and then Topaz. Nice. Alright. Other than that, I think we are good. I mean, obviously there's these ones, but we need more shards. So, obviously... it is nothing that matters at this particular moment. Okay, so Other than that, obviously Skyhold, and then obviously Crestwood, which is done, Storm Coast, Black Emporium, Hinterlands, and Fallowmire. So yeah, I think we're back to Skyhold to unlock something else. Alright, back to the war table. Let's go ahead and see what area we're headed to next. We're probably headed to Western Approach, I would gather. I imagine anyways, is where we will go. Alrighty. So first, let's go ahead and check on my people. And he gave me a Inquisitor's Throne accessory. That's cool. And then some gold. Very nice. Then... oh, that's the other one that's ready. Okay. I was correct. Spreading word that the Inquisition was allied with the Grey Wardens meant messages of support poured in. With the treaties in hand, we've managed to secure new recruits and donations of both gold and equipment. The commander will make good use of them, Josephine. We got gold and some griffin robes. Very cool. So we have Venatori activity in the west. Large number, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Western Approach. And we are at 53. Dang. Make contact, Emerald Graves, Wicked Eyes, Wicked Hearts. Alright, yeah, I think we're probably headed to Western Approach next. Our scouts confirm the Inquisitor's report. A large force of Grey Wardens has moved into the Western Approach. We need to establish a foothold out there immediately. Alright, there we go. Our scouts confirmed. Oh yeah, we already saw that. Okay, let's go ahead and send people out, our people out somewhere else. Oh, that is a Liliana mission.
Have you heard anything? Not yet. I'll let you know as soon as I do.
Ah, there we go. Both Tevinter and Neveria were fighting against Venatori entrenched along their border. The battle showed no signs of abating until the Inquisition sent soldiers who pulled victory out of a seemingly insurmountable defeat. Both sides have attempted to claim this portion of land in the past, and both are attempting to do so again. Only the presence of our soldiers prevents them from beginning a war. We cannot allow this to happen. For a moment, each side is grateful enough to listen to our advice, and we must convince them to send their armies home. I will press on both sides, call upon all favors to do this, Ambassador Montelier. I fear the situation between Neveria and Tevinter will deteriorate. We must be persuasive, decisive, and swift.
At your service.
Send her on that one. No, I don't think that's a Commander Carlin mission. Nope, that's a Liliana mission. Okay. Yeah, I don't think any of these are Carlin missions. Oh yeah, here's one. Reports of Darkspawn activity. There are reports of Darkspawn activity on the Storm Coast. While the area is sparsely populated, the Darkspawn pose a significant threat to travelers, as well as to Inquisition soldiers stationed on the coast. Should the Darkspawn branch away from the region, villagers further inland may be at risk. The Darkspawn are emerging from underground. Our soldiers can sweep the area to determine where they're most concentrated.
All right.
Perfect. All right, everybody's out, and the other one is still ongoing, so we don't have to worry about that. Perfect. All right, now we are headed to the Western Approach next.
Visitor, welcome to the Western Approach. We've sighted Warden activity to the southwest, but no one's been close enough to figure out what they're doing. Between the sandstorms and the vicious wildlife, we haven't made it far out here. One of my men got too close to a poison hot spring and gave me a slightly delirious report of a high dragon flying overhead. In short, this might just be the worst place in the entire world. Be careful out there.
Well, it's good to know what I'm in for.
Sorry I don't have more for you. We intercepted a Venatori messenger and, persuaded him to give up the orders he was carrying. We have them here. This entire place. It just feels like something's not right. Be careful.
Ooh. Ah, yes, the Western Approach. It looks just like home. But wait, what? Where do you live? No. Okay, Octavian, with our allies, the Templars, redeploying and abandoning their mine in the canyons, we will now focus our efforts on the excavations and the summoning attempts. Go have a word with our White Claw associates. I'll be sending further resources your way, Service. Severus. No, I'm kidding.
I've news, sir.
Hit me.
Could prove useful, sir.
There you go. But it's just, you know, it's just your usual geological survey. So, the Western Approach is huge. Huge. It's really big. And so it's one of those things that you'll be there a while. Okay, now looking at our... Let's see. We have to take Cassandra down for that. And then we have to pick up that. Obviously the mine. I'm just double checking to see who we should be carrying. So obviously Blackwall. But mostly we have to switch Cassandra for... Or Iron Bowl for Cassandra. Actually. So give me Dorian, Cassandra, and Blackwall. Okay, now let's go ahead and level her up. So the other thing I actually did is I actually emptied our inventory. And so we are all good to go as far as, you know, inventory is concerned. Let's see. I probably should do this to give her more armor. Yeah. There we go. Okay, also... Let's just see. Oh, that's fine. I just wanted to see. Then follow Cassandra. Perfect. Okay, so we're only going to carry Cassandra until we clear... We're going to head towards this. And then on the way, of course, we'll close that rift. First, put a little marker there, and then let's head that direction. Anywho, so yeah, we'll carry her until we get the kill that she's after, so she'll be, you know, psyched to be here. So this is Deathroot USA. There's Deathroot everywhere over this place. Oh, there is loot down there. I'm not crazy. Keeper lightning staff, dense one-handed haft. All right. Ah, yes, our first shard area, which is good. We need shards to open the temple. Blast it. One. Two. It's like I knew it was up there. No, I was going off of memory. I thought I had a memory of it being over there. 3. Too easy. Obviously, one of them is right behind us, so... Oh, I get it. Isn't it like over... Yeah, there's a ladder right there. There we go. Yeah, the westward approach is a very sandy place. That is for sure. Alright, we're gonna run over here. Wait for Dorian to catch up here. I don't want to switch to him and have it, like, teleport me way back there. Alright, Dorian, I need you to... do that. Thank you. I almost fell down. That was ridiculous. Lazarite. Ah, that's what I thought. So yeah, it does count. So we do need more shards to open the temple doors. We're gonna need a lot of shards. So multiple shards in multiple areas, pretty much. Okay, let's go ahead and go close this mamma jamma. All right, obviously it's up top, so you know, bigger fish. You guys are ready? Hey, too easy. There we go. Woo! There's a whole bunch of influence for us. Alright, let's go ahead and... Hey, Dorian, you want to do do me a favor? Do me a flavor? Ow. 'Tis but a flesh wound. Just crush him. Ooh, illustrious cotton. Very cool. Ah, I doth remember
We'll have
this.
to find another way.
I'm having a flashback. There's gears on the other side, and you have to open it from that side. And the only way to get there is, like, way the other way around. So essentially, we'll be carrying Cassandra for a while, because we need to kill that guy with her with us. And then there's obviously a artifacts over there for Blackwall, so we'll probably just carry this group for a while. I'll probably just carry Cassandra through most of the western approach, pretty much. Just because it would be, you know, more complicated to have to switch between them all the time. Know what I mean? Alright. So we're about at a place where we could call it, so let's just go down a little ways. Tell you what, though, it's a pretty sandy place. Alright, we're just gonna grab this shard, and then I think that's where we'll call it. Hey. Perfect. Alright, this is where we will call it. Let's just give it a save. There we go. Alright, perfect. Well, this is where we are going to call this episode. We are at 3 hours and 8 minutes right now, but there's so much being cut out of this episode that it might even be shorter than our last few episodes. Now, we are already at 47 power, so I'm thinking that by the time we get to the Dark Spawn, by the time we get to the Deep Roads DLC and continue doing that, if we do need more power, I think we will be good to go. I really do feel like we will have plenty of power there. It's mostly level that we're after now, just as fast as we can level, because I really want to hit that. I would really love to hit that DLC. I'm very excited to see what else is down there, and I might be impatient. And like if we're at like 17 and some change, I might push us through and just go down there. But I'm thinking like 17, 18, maybe at 17 we'll go down there, because that way we're closer to that. But that still means we need to go up like between 3 to 4 levels, and so the faster we could level, the better. Now, as far as tomorrow's plans go, there might be a positive anime review going out tomorrow. I got really far in the anime I'm watching, because it's actually it's a really good anime. I've seen it, I think, all the way through once. And it's been a while. It's been a long time now, and I was really anxious to see it. And then now that I'm rewatching it, turns out it is just as amazing as I thought it was. So there might be a positive anime review going out tomorrow, and then of course what'll be part 12? Yeah, it'll be part 12 of our Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough. So all kinds of good stuff going out tomorrow. There might not be a positive anime review, but I'm thinking that it's more likely than not. Let's put it that way. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, Darth Clark here. Oh my gosh, though, what an upset. Darius is like, forget your type advantage, scrub, and look at that stat line. Ooh, sexy. This is your chance, my dude. It's tear gas. Reznov, save me. Everyone's rushing. Let's rush too. You could say we're rushing to the objective. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna shoot your little toes. You think PETA's gonna come after me for just executing these monkeys for literally no reason at all? Shoot at me. Oh my gosh! Be careful what you wish for, kids. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.